From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. On the run to the right. He's going to air one out right away. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That pass play good for 22. First down, Seattle.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Go. Ready?
On play action, Milroe. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines.
On the go.
It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west.
And he's in. P.J. Turner. Touchdown, Seattle. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Monahan. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
70 Buffalo 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one, downfield, take it in by Higgins. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Milrow. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
5-yard line.
6. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Walker. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. And they make a big stop for no gain.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Dyami Brown was the one he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Regular play action now with Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 17.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Viking 18.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Forward for a short gain to the 25. It's Sean Murphy bunting on the tackle.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
70 range, 70 range, Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Seahawks
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll take it on in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. The work is out wide to Benson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
4 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down. They'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here to Benson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
So, on fourth down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! They try to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
The pass is caught by Turner. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Ready, ready.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Three. Ready.
Here's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Now it's Milroe. That one taken in. Corey Gordon. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about it thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt. On the return, it's Moore. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hold ready. Let's go. 60 by 6. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Again, it's Benson. Oh, he's hit behind the line. The ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice,
Let's go now.
it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
On the jump. Go, check. Go. Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go street. Ready.
They run with Walker. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Cardinals 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
That's good.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second searching for that pair. This one gaining 22. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Cardinals.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play call.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down. And it's able to get it up to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
19.
37-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboys, go.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will finally run him down. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Check, Panther. Get it.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Ready, set.
No gain on the
Try again. It's second and 10.
at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Milroe. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Ready up. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The Seahawks.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That one into the hands of Turner. They're gonna work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
Come on.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Trap 60. Let's go now. 18. Rock roll 80. 65 trap. 60.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's good.
They'll look to throw again. They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And he's in! Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Count. Go.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. A 28.
McBride is the motion man.
1st down, Arizona.
Now, faking the give. We'll find Harrison working across the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 51 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
27.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 68-18. Pioneer. Steady.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
16 yards.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. Pass midfield to the 45. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the
They'll come up
40-yard
1st and 10 at the 40. Now Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7.
Ready? Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Milroe. The pass is caught by Turner. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down, they need 5.
Ready? 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Milroe. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard
Cougar
line.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Milroe. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On set. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60 down. Go.
They'll run here with Benson. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And he will score. Game on. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's inside the 40. Kenneth Walker. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Seahawks 49, Cardinals 33.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They run out of the gun with Benson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big. Forcing fourth down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. Hill drops the throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will score again. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, very big touchdown there makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter. But there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide-open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, check, hurt. Cougar 19. Steady.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Wilson on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 tip.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one into the hands of Turner. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will have the Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 40.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19.
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.